By the blessings of the Raven Queen and viewers like you, we are able to make Bard Rock Cafe. You can support the show by following us on social media, supporting us on Patreon, or buying dice and accessories from our sponsor, Arcana Vault. Be sure to use code BARDROCK at checkout to save 10% on your Arcana Vault purchase. Our affiliate link, Patreon, and social media accounts can be found in the show notes.
And welcome back, everybody, to episode, 34?
34.
34 of Bard Rock Cafe. Last time, the party investigating the strange mushroom cult has made their way into one of the crypts in the graveyard of Waterdeep, and with some assistance from a whole lot of critters and Mr. Spicy and Giant Demon, they are making their way down into now a carved stone passageway at the bottom of the crypt. Nadir has stayed back at the Blackstaff's tower to do some research. Maybe it'll come up tonight. We'll find out. So, as a group, you have just beaten a bunch of oozes into oblivion. There is still that patch of smooth, clean stone at the bottom of the crypt, and a carved stone passageway spanning out in front of you. What would you all like to do?
Well, I guess, Patricia is... How long have we been sitting here? Or did we just finish killing these oozes?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, she goes and finds something to sit down on. Probably the overturned lid of a tomb. And just says, I'm getting too old for this. And takes a swig of something mysterious out of a flask.
It's alright. I think I'm too young for this. What's in the flask?
Do you want it?
I would love to try it.
I hand it over.
I would like to try fancy swamp liquor.
It's actually just tea. It's like really, really strong mint tea.
He tries it. Oh, would you look at that? Hey, Brooke, look! Someone else who makes real tea.
Yeah, do I need to tell you again, I do know how to make real tea.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, if I ever get my cafe back.
Rook is gonna scout ahead.
Okay.
You said there's just if I could make sure I understand this properly, a way ahead, a hall ahead?
Yes. So, if you remember, the crypt was kind of an H shape,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys had made your way to the very bottom basement of it, and at the end of one of the H legs, there was the wall of oozes that you guys destroyed, and then on the other side of that, there is a tunnel going further down and into the stone that was like carved and is smooth stone going deeper.
Spooky. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the spooky way past the ooze.
Okay. So, you begin making your way through the stone tunnel. Go ahead. Are you being stealthy about it?
Yeah, I want to check, see if anybody's at the other end.
Okay. Roll stealth and roll perception for me.
Ooh, okay. Stealth roll first. I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay.
And then
You
perception.
have a plus 10?
It's my one thing that I can do. And then he said...
Rook's a rogue!
Yeah.
I say that like I don't have plus 11 to a bunch of stats.
Yeah, right. And for my perception, it's a 13 total.
Okay. So as you're making your way down this stone cavern, it seems to be very directed in where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're making your way down, you start to hear chanting coming from further down and around some of the bins. So you don't see anything, and nothing has seen you. You're pretty confident. Because it's just been a tunnel, right? There's not any corners to hide behind. To, like, ambush. It's just a smooth tunnel.
Okay.
But you do hear, like I say, there's chanting. It seems to be coming from not too far away.
Can I make out the words of what they're chanting?
What languages do you speak?
Oh, I speak Common, Elven, and Sylvan.
You do not understand this language.
Damn. Does anybody else?
You don't
Rock
know?
just-
Comprehend language.
I mean,
So-
you've kind of gotten further away from us.
Okay,
so I
come
don't
on,
think
guys.
we-
Come on, who followed me?
So Rock
Right, I
follows,
mean-
We're still
and
arguing
Rock
about
rummages into
tea.
his bag. You might recall, before this adventure, one of the things Brock did was pick up pieces of the obelisk that are broken off and put them in his bag. He pulls one of them out so he can get the tongues effect.
Oh.
Good call.
Hey.
So has everybody kind of caught back up with Rook? Am I interpreting that correctly?
Brock is.
Okay. So you grab hold of the piece of the obelisk, and you gain a temporary tongues effect. So, Rook, while you just hear strange chanting, Brock, what you hear, it is a chant, and it is something to the effect of, "Make way, the queen is coming."
Brock just telepathically says, "It's just more of the same. You're not missing anything."
Why do they feel like they need to keep saying it? Is there like a big traffic jam? I mean, is there anything more they have to clear? It's just them. They're getting in the way of themselves. They have to keep saying, "Make way."
Well, no. Do you think they're planting something, or maybe they're digging?
I mean, it could be that they are just saying this as like a working song.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps.
They could really use a better tune.
Make way! Make way!
Adieu and au revoir. I'm sorry.
Like, you know, they've got Look Down from that one musical
Right.
forever ago. They could use that one as like a basis.
So, I wanna look at the chanters. I wanna stay pressed up against the wall and silent, and I wanna kind of like scoot on into the room, I guess.
Okay. Alright, and you rolled a 20 for stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you're staying in the shadows, trying not to be seen.
Yeah.
Let's see how it
Oh,
goes.
jeez.
Yep, nope, doesn't see you.
Okay.
There is a singular... So they are faced away from you.
Mm-hmm.
So you see there's a group of like 8 people facing in a semi-crescent-like circle a massive... Alright, so let me just describe the chamber to you.
Mm-hmm.
You have a massive circular chamber. There is the tunnel that you're in, and then there are 2 more tunnels peeling off in different directions. One of the tunnels is very large. You don't know where either of them goes. But in the center of this chamber is a large circular stone dais. And on that dais there is some kind of altar and just like looks to be some kind of magic circle. As you peek around the corner, there is a man on top of the stone dais that is leading this chant. And there are 8 people on the ground chanting along with him.
Are they just lying on the ground?
No, they are standing on the ground
Okay.
in a crescent-like semicircle.
I'm like, yes! A lot of them are prone. We're in a great position
What
to
an
start
interesting
combat.
way to chant. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, I was expecting them to be like crisscross applesauce. That's what I was envisioning them as, so I'm glad we clarified that.
Gotcha. Additionally, in the room, you see several ooze-like creatures.
oh.
There is mold and moss growing, like, across the ground and on the walls. But it seems like in a very patterned way. Like it was intentionally designed to grow in kind of crescent shapes going up the wall.
Mm.
So the entire room seems to be some kind of ritual chamber, and the moss and the mold and the mildew have been designed to be part of that.
I turn around and whisper to the rest of the group. All right, you have everyone in the same spot. They don't know we're here. There's a lot of evil vegetation on the wall. Who here can cast fireball? Just going, like lots of fire. If we just make like my geese, burn this whole place, get the heck out. We call it a day, no?
I mean, yes, I know so many fire spells. I am locked and loaded. You just see like all 10 fingers have tiny little flames on it, and he's hiding it! Like, I have wanted to do this for so long. Just point me in the direction.
Epi, do you specifically have fireball?
I have chromatic orb. I can make that out of fire.
I think we were trying to hit all of them at once before they see us.
I have scorching ray. It's 3 firebolts.
I think I definitely used all of my torches. Oh no!
Oh
wait,
yeah,
no.
that's right. Yeah. Sorry,
No,
go
I
ahead.
have 2 left. Okay, I take out a torch and I say, I can throw this and use a flaming weapon to light it.
So, there's another option. We could do, speaking of torches. So you know how we're in a crypt right now and there's lots of, dead people around, theoretically? Are there lots of dead people around, theoretically, in this crypt?
In the crypt behind you, yes. In this chamber, not that you can see.
I'm gonna kind of generally motion over there. So, we could just get one of them to carry the torch for us. Light everything on fire.
But how fast are they? Whenever I've seen undead, they kind of shamble around like a tourist in the middle of a big city.
I'm sure we could, put a fire under them.
With
I
how
mean-
many of them there are, I think the problem is they'll put any fire out unless we deal with them first. I think we need to
Okay, but what
deal
if
with
we
the
put
cultists.
them on the fire? And then they have to do what, then stop, drop, and roll, and then they'll be prone.
Epi
I
kind
like
of
it.
flips through his
Yeah.
book. So, great news. Haven't used this one in a while. And you just see the whole hand kind of get smoldering. I know how to shoot a 15-foot cone of fire.
So
Oh, that is
question-
perfect.
Question for your DM: are you all peeking into the room now?
I am kind
no,
of
I think each of
around
us,
the
like,
corner.
I think one of us looked at it, and then we're, like, discussing it in the hallway. Like,
Okay.
we're
I think Brock's been telepathically communicating with Rook, so Rook can tell us what it is from where she is.
Good deal.
Makes sense to me.
I'm so sorry I only have one use of conjure animals, or else I would summon 8 more very aggressive birds to go in with torches.
I know. I appreciate it. The geese were an excellent idea. Terrifying, but an excellent
They were very
idea.
terrifying. They are good friends of mine.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well, sometimes if patient becomes very ordinary and demands to be seen first before other people, or their wounds are not as dire, I summon geese, and then that takes care of the business.
It's like a Karen defense system.
Pretty much. And then, like, if y'all remember, like, there's a window at my cottage, like a little sticker that has like a goose silhouette on it. It's like PBG, protected by geese.
Alright, so I think what we do is we send Armbar, the alpacas, and the Brizu in to start smashing heads, and then Epi and everyone else just shoot ranged attacks and fire at everything. From the
I'm
back
sorry,
row.
did you say alpacas?
Armbar can summon 2 spectral alpacas.
This is true. Now, about the cone, I can fire a cone and then they go in.
I like that
Cool.
plan.
I think that's good.
So Rook,
Yes.
go ahead.
I
Go
was
ahead.
just gonna say, if they are, I mean, I think they might stop, drop, and roll, and if they do, I think I should throw caltrops before they do that. It would be extremely interesting.
Oh, especially if they do the stop, drop, and roll, and then they roll around on the caltrops.
Yeah, exactly. I think this
That sounds awful.
awful.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
It's like if you had a small child and you just tripped and fell into a pile of Legos.
Yeah, that's the effect that I'm going for. So,
So
I think I'm gonna do that.
So Rook, so as you're watching and as you all are discussing, the chant is continuing. You watch as kind of like this spark happens on the stage.
Oh.
And one of the cultists peels off from the group and heads over to a spot on the wall. Are you doing anything?
I'm watching.
Okay, let's
carefully.
go fire the thing. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I'm like, Patricia's basically just poking you, being like, go do the thing. Whatever he is doing, we need to stop it.
I mean, kind of agree.
Yep. Brock uses an elaborate series of hand signals to say, Epi, go set those guys on fire.
There's just a bunch of finger tutting.
Exactly.
Okay. What were you
Like
gonna...
that one scene from Zootopia where like the fox is doing all the hand signals. I'm doing that.
Okay. Rook, since you're the one actively watching this, were you going to do anything from your position?
I'm throwing out them caltrops. I'm throwing
Okay.
it towards them. Hopefully it won't, like, touch them and alert them.
Alright. I'm not sure what to roll for that. I mean, you're stealthed, so they're definitely not looking at you. But the guy on the stage is looking in your direction, and you're about to fling, like, stuff just everywhere.
Damn it.
This feels like sleight of hand, question mark?
I do get a... Yeah, it is kind of sleight of hand.
Yeah, let's roll sleight of hand. I have a number in mind. It's like the guy's looking in your direction, so it's not an easy check.
I have
'Cause
my...
you're not hiding in the shadows, you're like...
Against the wall, kind of... Yeah.
Yeah, but like, and you're also like flinging stuff out into the open, right?
Oh, man. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. I have my gloves of thievery. They give me a +5 bonus to sleight of hand. I'm gonna give it a try. 1d20 plus 12. And that's a 16 total?
Alright, so that's not it.
Okay, so he sees me.
Yeah, he definitely sees you. And like, he pauses in his chant just for like a split second as he registers you're there, right? Because, you know, your gloves of thievery, you have a +12, which was a lot higher than I thought it was, to be honest with you. But still, you rolled a 4.
I know.
16 is not the number I had in mind. If nobody had been paying attention in your direction,
I got
that
you.
would have been fine.
I got
But
you.
he's looking right at you.
I tried.
So-
I'm just hopeful. I'm hoping the flames will do something.
So he continues his chanting, but almost in unison, the cultists turn around and the oozes start to mobilize.
Alrighty.
All right,
So I
get in
need,
there.
yeah,
Get
everybody.
in there, flip fingers.
I'm just gonna say, with all the hand motions, Epi has probably made his way to the front. So if I'm, do I see Rook kind of be like, oh god,
Yeah, probably.
because I have burning hands ready.
Okay, I will give you burning hands. That's going to be the last thing for a surprise round,
Okay.
and then after that, everybody give me initiative as well. And what are you doing with burning hands?
Well, I figure I am just gonna stand in the doorway, double hands, and then just 15-foot cone into the room in the direction of the cultists.
Okay, so they are like 25 feet into the room. Like, the room is big. It's a big circular room. Like, the
Okay.
dais itself is about 10-foot radius. It's a 20-foot diameter circle.
If I have to go into the room a little bit to like, burn, like, you see this scene, it just walks out into their hands burning, cone goes out. It's fine. It looks cool.
That's right.
Alright,
And does Epi prep wild magic?
Let's see. You do. Roll a D100.
Woohoo!
Good luck.
Okay, let's see. Hopefully more fire. I rolled a 92. More fire?
Give me a second. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. That's so random.
Bring it on.
Epi, just whenever you think of it, what is a creature or person for whom you have nostalgic feelings? I want you to think of this person. In the meantime, I need to roll some saves for some of the cultists. You don't catch all of them. Evens or odds, first of all.
Yeah.
Alright, so you catch 3 of them instead of 2.
Yay!
All right.
Nice call.
Fail, pass, pass. So one of them fails. You did 17 points of fire damage. That's what, 8 on a pass? Alright.
Did the mushrooms catch fire?
The mushrooms, where the fire hits them, like, the fungus burns, but it's not like... It is damp inside this cavern. Things aren't just gonna catch fire. Like,
Fair enough.
where it hits, they are scorched away, but it's not like... You haven't significantly disrupted the design of the room. if that's what you're asking.
That's what next round is for.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, the cultist that fails just burns and dies.
Ooh.
Okay.
The other two take 17 points of... Or no, they take
8.
8. Thank you. Yeah. Everybody give me initiative rolls.
14.
Woo.
I got a 18.
I got a 12.
I got a 9.
Rock got 13.
Ooh.
Armbar, quick question. Would you have already summoned your alpacas? Because you were talking about that, too.
Not yet. It was more like, I think, Brock's idea, but it's
Okay.
definitely something he's thinking about.
Okay.
Right, we didn't have a lot of time to prepare because we got. So
Yeah. Plus,
Alright,
I'm in the
so-
back.
Sure. Okay, so I've got Patricia, Rook, Epi, Brock, Armbar. I've got all of my initiative rolls. So hang on while I write everything down so I can keep track. And while I'm doing that, Epi, who did you think of?
So, especially with the catching multiple things on fire, there was probably at least one person in Epi's past that was heavily involved in either preventing Epi from catching things on fire and also teaching Epi how to catch things on fire. I'm thinking, he's probably going to be all nostalgic about one of his siblings in particular. Pietro.
does anybody have a name?
Yeah, this one's Pietro.
Pietra.
You immediately cast Sending, targeting Pietro.
Wow.
Excellent. And how many words do I get with sending?
25.
Okay. So I think, do I have to think of what to send him right now?
No, you've cast it. You have 25
Oh.
words immediately. You don't have to say, like, all 25, but, like, you have immediately cast Sending. What are you immediately saying to him? In spite of yourself.
Okay. So he probably hears some just cackling and just, oh, this was the best spell I could have learned from this. And probably just more cackling. I don't know how many words ha is, but he's
Okay,
just hearing
that's fine. You just
burning,
just
cackling, and this is the best possible spell I could have learned from you. That's just something Pietro hears all of a sudden. Anywho, carry on.
Cool. Alright, let's see.
I'm trying to figure out what to turn into because I haven't wild shaped in a while.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
At first I thought a swarm of insects, but I actually think a warhorse might be better in this situation.
Yeah, gallop him.
Yeah. Like, because I can actually, if I charge and they fail on a DC 14 saving throw, they'll get knocked prone.
Yes.
And if they're prone, I can smash them with my hooves again. And it also helps y'all out.
I
So
love it.
I feel like it's just a good thing.
And between
It's also
Epi,
on
a
theme with
warhorse,
what
and
I'm
2
gonna do.
alpacas, that's so many hooves.
Yeah.
I'm sorry? Oh, yes. There are 12 hooves in this room.
Well, no, there's 14 hooves because Epi is a goat tiefling.
This is correct. All of them are very angry.
Correct. Alright, so we're gonna start combat. Epi, you hear back from Pietro. Epi? Giuseppe, is that you? Like, that's it, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Pietro would know what the sending spell is. He responds. That's it. First up.
Oh no.
So, Epi, you had to walk into the room.
Mm-hmm. Bring it on. I've got 30 HP and no sense of self-awareness. Let's do this.
Well, one of them walks up to you, draws a long sword and a short sword from beneath his robes,
Oh boy.
and begins to just swing at you. What is your armor class right now?
I believe I cast magic armor.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Okay, so let me see. What does mage armor do for my...
It's 13 plus dex.
13 plus dex. What's my dex right now? Okay, so I have a whopping 14.
Yikes. Alright.
This is gonna go great.
Well, you are the target of all of their attacks.
Yay! This
First
was a
one is an
good
11.
idea. Oh, good. That doesn't hit.
17 on the second one.
That does.
Take 8 slashing damage. And then with his offhand, he swings with a short sword. Rolls a nat 20.
Oh god.
11 piercing damage from the short sword.
Okay.
Alright. That guy's done. Rook, it is now your turn.
Alrighty.
Whew.
I want to ask you a question. I might not do this right now, but I'm just curious. I have 1 vial left of that DC 12 knockout poison thing.
Okay.
If I wanted to use it on an arrow and shoot, how many times can I do that with a vial? Is that a one-time use thing?
That was the intention, because it's a very
Yeah.
powerful effect.
Yeah, I
So,
thought
yeah.
it might be a teeny thing that you can only use once. I just wanted to like make sure. If it's a one-time use, I have to be careful. So, just to be clear, there's some cultists left and some oozes.
Yeah, so you killed 1 cultist, and 2 more are injured, including, so the one that is on top of Epi just cutting him to pieces right now is one of the ones that got burning hands.
A little burned, yeah.
There is the head guy on the stage, and there is the one cultist off to the side, like near a spot on the wall.
I don't like him. Because Epi's closer to other people, I'm gonna fingers crossed hope that somebody else is gonna get that choppy guy. And I'm gonna aim for the guy at the wall with my crossbow.
Okay.
Oh jeez. Oh my god. I rolled a nat 1.
No!
Oh my god. What
So-
the heck happened?
So hang on. So here's the thing. You didn't technically break stealth. This guy is not aware of you.
Oh, okay.
So roll again.
Oh. I roll again.
Well, because you're stealthed, as far
Yeah,
as he's
wow.
concerned.
Okay, I'm going to try again. Thank you. And that's a 17 total.
Alright, so a 17 does hit. And you would get sneak attack on this guy.
Whew, damn. Okay. So, 4d6 plus 4. 1 second. Do. And that is a 15 damage total.
Okay. So you just spear him in the back, and he falls over dead. That guy's gone.
Phew. Whatever he was doing, it's done.
Thank you.
I guess that's my turn.
Okay, I mean, that was your action. Do you have a bonus action you'd
I
like
just
to use?
I want to stay stealthed.
Okay, so roll
yeah.
stealth again, because you
Okay.
did pop out of stealth to shoot.
Yeah, I guess so. That does make sense. So here we go. My stealth is 18.
Okay, cool. Alright, up next is the guy on the stage.
The guy on the stage.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's see what he wants to do.
It's gonna stay on the stage.
I mean, yeah. So
He strikes a pose.
he is continuing his chant. However, I'm trying to see what he has. He is going to pull a spear from under his robes and chuck it at Epi, because Epi, you're out there. Like, you're in the middle of everything.
That's fair.
The fuck?
tall
How big is
this
his-
guy? Yeah.
How big is his cloak? Good lord.
Like,
It's
this
a
guy,
collapsible sphere.
well, alright.
He's got a bag of holding. Get in.
Oh my god. It's a cloak of holding. It just pulls.
One of these
Lehman's
days I'm gonna
tiny hut is
remember.
in there.
True. I mean, alright. You guys can see, like, the cultists are armed. Okay? Like, they're wearing robes, but it's not... You would know that he has weapons on him. You know that they all do. Alright, so let's see. This is... 19 on the die. Yeah, that's going to be a hit for... 8 piercing. And 1 fire damage.
Doesn't one get reduced to 0 because Epi's a tiefling?
That's true.
Technically, yeah. So you take no fire damage, but you sense that the attempt was there. Instead, you just take... What did I say? 8 piercing.
Okay.
That's all he's got.
Take
He has thrown his spear at you.
I can take it. We're fine.
An ooze drops from the ceiling
Oh god.
and lands next to you.
Oh, gross.
Sticky bastard.
It is going to try to attack you. It is going to miss with a 2 on the die.
Oh.
Loser.
So you are now... There's an ooze next to you and a guy with a sword in each hand right in front of you.
It's fine.
Alright, Patricia, you are up.
Alright. First things first, I cast, I look at the center of the room, and I cast Spirit Totem. I'm going to choose Bear Spirit, which means that everyone is going to get 10 temporary hit points, and you get an advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws while you're in this aura, which is everything in the room. So, everyone log that.
Ooh.
Now, temporary hit points don't stack, right? Because I have 11 from a wild magic effect last episode.
Yeah, no. You take the highest amount.
Okay.
Alright. I don't remember why I
but-
have 11, but it's logged in my sheet.
I have that too.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, never mind. In that case, I'm gonna not do Bear. I'm gonna do, Hawk. Because that way I can use my action to gain an ally advantage on a roll, and also everyone gets advantage on perception.
Nice.
I think that's a little bit more useful. And then I'm gonna turn into a horse. I'm going to turn into a warhorse. Where is the nearest enemy?
Oh, without a doubt, it's the 2 that are on just attacking Epi right now.
Okay, I do a trampling charge, and I move... are they at least 20 feet in front of me?
Oh, yeah, easy.
Okay, I'm going to do a trampling charge straight forward towards one of them, and then I'm going to hit them with a hooves attack.
Alright, so are you attacking the cultist or the ooze?
I'm attacking... Which one would you prefer me to attack?
Me?
Epi.
Oh, Epi. It's like, I'm the DM, I don't care.
Epi.
I think the guy with the 2 swords, because he does so much damage.
Okay, I'm going to go for the other dude.
Alright.
I attack for 18.
18 to hit?
Alright, go ahead. He's going to need to make a DC 14 strength saving throw, or be knocked prone.
It's 18 on the die. So he is not knocked prone. And how much damage do you do?
Alright, let me see. That is 2, 6 plus 4. Let me roll that. Okay, that is 13 damage with my hooves.
That is so much damage.
And I neigh very menacingly. I'm a warhorse, so let's just imagine I'm like a swampy-looking Clydesdale.
Amazing.
I'm just a dirty-looking Budweiser
Nice.
Clydesdale.
Alright, so as you just slam your hooves into this guy and rear up, you connect with him, and you can tell he takes damage, but you also definitely feel like you just, like, kicked metal. Like he is armored underneath his cloak.
Well, I just gotta keep kicking him harder.
But it turns out it doesn't matter what you're wearing if you take a hammer to the chest. It still hurts.
Better.
Yeah. Alright. So that's your turn?
Yep, that's my turn. I'm a horse.
Alright. Brock's song.
So, double scimitar guy is still standing?
Yes, he is.
And so Brock's gonna just look at the guy and be like, "You are a crappy fighter," and cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Okay.
You suck.
He fails.
Alright, so he's gonna take 2d4 psychic damage. Where's my other d4?
Oh no, he's just like, I am.
I'm so weak!
I'm so bad at this.
That is 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna Healing Word Epi.
Alright.
Thank
roll
you.
that
First
healing.
level. That is 2 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is charisma, right? So 2 plus 5, 7 healing for Epi.
Thank you. I
I
needed
did
it.
not, and I did not trigger wild magic as a sorcerer. Do I trigger wild magic as a bard?
You do.
94.
Okay. I'm just going to read you the text of this, alright? You let out a majestic yodel, and all allies within 100 feet of you regain 1d6 hit points. So roll a d6.
Alright. I will take that 3 hit points, thank you.
And then that is Brock's turn, but I realized that the Breeze is supposed to go after Michelle's turn.
Yes, I just had that same thought. So, Michelle, what would Mr.
Yeah.
Spicy have the demon do?
I think that he would want the demon to protect his mom. Because he is such a baby boy.
Okay. So, Glabrizu runs up. Same armored guy that y'all have been laying into. Scott. Oh yeah, that's right. This dude has 4 attacks.
He just eviscerates.
Am I gonna get a turn?
I mean, you're... Yes.
The bottom of initiative order.
We are getting there. Trust me.
No, I'm just thinking like maybe this guy takes everybody out.
No. Which, speaking of which, Brock, that 1d6 yodel, what did you get?
A 3.
Okay, good deal. So everybody, if you're below max hit points, heal 3. Alright, let's just see how this guy rolls. Okay.
That's a crit.
Alright, so we're looking at... Jeez. Alright. So we're gonna split this up. He just wipes out the ooze and the armored guy.
Nice.
So,
I'm like, I think I have the exact same expression of confusion on our faces. Which on a horse is great.
right, yeah. Confused horse lips.
Spectacular.
Alright, Epi, you are up.
Okay, well, seeing as so the Gabrizu basically just demolished the people around me and also a horse. So,
Well, yeah.
Alrighty. Seeing as how there's just so many people here, I would like to, cast Firebolt on anybody who isn't dead. Oh god. Okay. So that was a nat 1 to hit.
No.
I'm
Okay.
going to use my reaction to give you advantage.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. That's a 26 then.
Okay. So who are you targeting?
Yes! Lucky
Thank
horse!
you. I love you, buddy.
That was a
Ooh.
really good use of that. You guys have dodged 2
Ooh.
nat 1s tonight, so well done.
Oh, this is working great.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's available with
All right.
that,
So there are... You guys have killed, 1, 2, 3 of the cultists. So there are... Said there were 8 cultists? I got my numbers on this wrong. Hang on. There are 5 cultists left. One of which you have, flaming hands.
Okay.
And there's the guy on the stage that has taken no damage as well. And there's some oozes around the room too. Like you have your pick of targets.
Let's see, then, I remember the oozes being particularly difficult to hit with anything other than magic, so I'm gonna take out one of them.
Okay. You do 16 damage. The ooze takes it. One of the oozes. It's not gone yet, but it's looking a little, crispy.
Okay, and how close is everyone else to me?
Well, so you had to walk in about 15, 20 feet into the room. So, I mean, you have Glabrizu and Horse right next to you, right?
Hello.
Then Rook is back in the entryway. Brock, I would assume, is at least in the entryway because he has to... Well, you don't even have to see who you're shouting at, so never mind.
Yeah, but I totally did move close enough to be able to at least see them.
Sure. So,
I just be able to see Epi to healing words, so.
true. So, Brock and Rook are in the entryway.
Mm-hmm.
Glabrizu and Mr. Spicy and Horse Patricia are right next to you. And you do not see currently... No, it's just Armbar left yet.
Okay. So... I don't think I'm not gonna get any opportunity attacks if I book it right now. That's
Nope,
what I'm asking.
everybody around you that was threatening you is dead.
Hot damn. Then, I think I am gonna kinda run back and, if possible, I think that torch theory may have some validity. I would like to kinda light some stuff on fire when I run away. If possible.
Okay, so what are you doing now?
I want to see if I can catch some mold on fire while I run bravely away.
How are you doing this?
Hold
Do you
torch
want-
up to mold.
Do you want to get on my back?
I am going to get on her back.
Okay. You
I-
have
I
mounted the horse.
I totally forgot you were a horse for a second. And I was like, why? Like,
Oh,
that's
listen.
weird.
Because I'm a horse, not an old woman right
A
now.
little Shetland
You would
pony.
crush me.
Oh my
That mental
God.
image is so much better.
Yeah, right.
Just
like,
crush this tiny
what?
old woman.
I was thinking, I'm like,
Protect
isn't she
me,
small?
Patricia!
Like, oh man.
We have
I
a
am going
reverse
to
Yoda
get on the
situation.
horse.
Yes. It's like, catch me. Ah.
Oh, God.
Thank you for that. That is in my brain now. Human Patricia carrying Epi
Yeah, right.
as this squat, small-sized woman from Russia, so it like totally makes sense, right? Just
This is true. This is true.
A
Just you in a
sturdy
bag of recycling cans.
In Soviet Russia, horse mounts you.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. All right. Yeah, you're on my back now.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
All right.
That is, And let's see. I'm
Does she
gonna...
get extra movement now? Like, how does that
Well-
work?
So here's how this works, right? While you're mounted on top of Patricia, you don't really get your own movement unless you dismount. You go where Patricia goes.
I'm fine with that. And I'd like to, hold my reaction. I've got a hellish rebuke in there I also forgot
Well,
about.
so holding an action is a reaction. So you don't need to hold a reaction. You just
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I forgot
just
how
react.
reactions
Right.
work.
Um,
I've been too long since I played D&D.
I
We're
understand.
fine.
There's a lot of mounted combat rules, but most of it doesn't apply because neither of you really has any of the mounted combat stuff. So really, you're just riding Patricia into battle.
I'm good with that.
Nay.
Okay, I feel safer on top of Horse Patricia, and yeah, everything's gonna go great.
Okay. So, is that your turn?
I don't know if I can do anything else, so yes.
Okay. So one of the cultists runs over to the same portion of wall,
God damn.
takes out a dagger, cuts his palm, and puts it against the wall. You watch immediately as like the moss and mold and mildew on the wall begins to grow redder and spread. And you watch as like so the cultist is wearing a robe, right? After about 5 seconds of this, the robe just falls to the ground. Completely empty.
He's naked.
No, he doesn't exist anymore.
Oh.
The red spreads in a patterned direction up to the dais, and that spark that was up on the dais flashes again, and you see the beginnings of some kind of magical spell. Epi, go ahead, because you are the wizard in the group. Definitely wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Roll Arcana. And actually, is anybody else trained in Arcana?
Let me see. Nope.
I am.
Are you really?
No.
I was like,
Give me a second to look here. I am not.
okay.
I still have a 2 in it because I get half a proficient bonus on everything.
Nah, just Epi. Roll Arcana.
I got 14, so... How long does this spell take to cast?
The spell that you're looking at,
Uh-huh.
you don't know. With a 14, that's not high enough.
Fair enough.
However, there is some kind of magical construct taking shape on the stage, and you all start to hear make way in your heads as this happens.
So in theory, is this a thing I could counterspell? With a 14.
With a 14, I will say you know that this is not a completed spell that you can counterspell. This is a ritual that is being undertaken.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like a Rube Goldberg machine that they just sort of knocked the egg on. So now we're just waiting for the Rube Goldberg machine to... We can't counter the Rube Goldberg machine.
I'll tell you what. With a 14, you're looking at the patterns. And while you have no idea what's going on, you're looking at the pattern of the very carefully grown mildew on the wall, and you're seeing that that pattern repeats 4 times. So that pattern has turned red once. There are 3 other sections that need to be activated.
Okay, I am gonna yell at everyone. Don't let the rest of them touch those spirals on the wall. We got 3 left.
Alright, so that cultist is done. 2 more cultists draw 2 swords and approach the group of you at the front. Armbar, I'm sorry, you rolled like super fucking low. Like, there's so many people on 10 to 12 on this initiative order, it is absurd. Okay?
Every time it's like almost done, I'm like, oh, I'm up now, I'm up now. 2 more guys step up to the plate.
You just got our bar like, let me in, coach, let me in.
I was like, come on!
I'm just standing there
Come
alone
on!
in the hallway with minibar, and we're just like, where did everybody go? I don't know. Can I get some coffee?
Cup of coffee.
I'm waiting for Armbar to come in, because you just wreck shit every time you show up, but you haven't gotten the chance to yet.
No.
This battle's gonna be over when Armbar gets in there with his 2 spectral llamas and minibar and just takes the place.
Yeah, between him and the demon.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, right? Armbar's like a second Glabreezu almost.
Right.
A little bit, yeah. Alright, so, these 2 guys, on seeing the Glabreezu do its thing, they're just like, nah, we're not messing with that, so they're going to attack the Glabreezu exclusively. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a nat 20. So, alright.
No.
Wow.
Oh, another
Dislike.
crabby boy.
Yikes.
That's a miss. That's a miss. Okay. So the first guy hits all 3 times, the second guy just nat 20s on the first one. I want to see how much damage they actually do.
Okay.
It's 10. 7. It's 9. So it's 26. And a crit. A 1 and a 2 on the crit, so that's 6. That should be... I lost track of numbers. I'm going to say 30 damage from both their attacks on this guy. So the Glabreezu took a good chunk of damage.
Did you count the... Oh, wait, no, there are no temporary hit points, right? Sorry.
No, but the Glabreezu took damage in the fight last episode, and Brock did heal the Glabreezu 3.
Yes, and I did count that as well.
Alright.
I still...
Awesome.
Yay.
So I have a token page on Roll20 that I'm on with just all of this crap that I'm keeping track of. So I have a very busy screen right now, but that's okay. That's my problem, not yours. Okay, so that's them. And Ooze falls from the ceiling and attacks the horse. A 3 on the die is going to miss. The Oozes are not doing great tonight. And that brings us back around to Armbar. It's your turn.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Don't forget about the mycologist. The mycologist goes to Armbar.
The mycologist is just hiding his door. Go get him, man. Go get him.
Wait, we serious? It's my turn.
What's up?
It's just really
Jerry
my turn.
from accounting.
Armbar.
Alright. Well, mini blur, let's get in there. Oh yeah, let's get in. Scruzzle and Natch. And then the spectral alpacas appear, and I hoist minibar up on one of them, and I jump on the other one, and we ride him into the room. And then we're like, as we're coming into the room, we're like, make way, we're coming through. And we're heading straight to the guy on the sundial.
Okay. So you guys
messing around.
definitely can close that gap. No problem.
Well, I'm gonna rage,
Okay.
and that makes me do my weird thing with wild magic. Gotta roll d8. An 8. What does
Nice.
the 8 do?
Ooh.
A bolt of light shoots from my chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of the next
shit.
turn.
Yes.
Nice.
Alright, so what's your save? Let's see what he rolls. 16 plus 6, he passes. So, yeah. Passes the con save. He's not blinded, he doesn't take the damage, but
Nope.
holy cow, that's powerful.
I can do that each turn, but we probably won't have that many turns.
You don't know.
Anyway, we're gonna ride right up to the guy on the sundial, jumping over the oozes, whatever we gotta do to get around everybody in this cramped room.
Yeah, I mean, you're riding the alpacas, you have enough movement, you can just, like, move around everybody and get up on the stage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna make a reckless attack with the great axe at the guy.
Let's see it.
I got an 18.
So, your great axe swings down and hammers him right, like, in the clavicle and doesn't penetrate the skin.
What?
It's a miss with an 18.
Alright. Let's see. Do I do mini bars at the same time, like in the same turn, or are we doing...
Yeah, it is you, Minibar, and your 2 alpacas. You have a lot of rolling to do right now.
Alright. Well, I don't remember what kind of weapon Minibar has. Does he just also have a great axe?
You should finish your own attacks first.
Yeah.
You have at least a second attack right now.
Well, I'll make another attack with the great axe, see what we do.
It's also... You're already reckless attack, so it's advantage.
Okay. A 24?
Now, 24 will hit.
Sweet!
So you do...
10 damage?
Okay. You do 10. It still seems to catch in this guy's body and does not as much damage as you would expect.
Alright. Then Minibar... And then I'm flying by the guy, and then Minibar comes in and does his attack. Does he have a great axe, or...
He has a club.
Yeah, he has a club
he has a
that
club.
he borrowed
Let's
from
use the
somebody.
club.
Okay.
I think it's mine.
He is not at advantage. Doesn't matter.
He
20,
got
nat
a
20.
crit.
Alright,
Ooh,
so you...
baby.
That's... Yeah, you know the drill.
Oh boy. 22 and a 90. Does he have the same ability, like, with, like, Savage Attack? Like, if I get a crit?
No, he does not.
Okay.
He is...
Because he's not really, like, a half-orc.
Yeah, he is a pale copy of you.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Armbar, what is your favorite color?
Oh.
Let's go with green.
Green? All of Minibar's equipment turns green.
He's like the
The
Emerald
club,
Warrior.
his loincloth, all of it.
Nice. Should have been in blue.
Okay, so that's your attacks. That's Minibar's attacks. Now the alpacas.
All right. How do I
They use draft horse statistics.
What kind of D should I run?
Say again.
What sided dice should I throw at him?
Well, it's a D20 plus 6 to hit.
Okay. So 15 is the first one,
That's a miss.
and then the second is an 18.
18 is also a miss.
All right.
That's your turn, as you are now single-handedly just Zerg rushing the guy on the stage.
Let's go.
All right.
I'll give him in another 20 minutes.
As you look down on the ground, behind you, there are still... No, there's still 2 cultists that have not engaged in combat. One is going to run up to help the guy on the stage. He is going to take a swing. Well, he draws 2 blades. Going to make 2 attacks on... God, there are 4 of y'all. I'm going to roll a d4 to see who he goes after. There's just a lot. He's going after you, Armbar.
All right.
So these are all going to be at advantage. So 17 on the die plus a lot. That hits. What is your armor class? Armbar?
15.
15? Yeah, okay, so that's 2 hits. 3 hits. So all three attacks hit you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be... So you're raging, so I'm going to go ahead and automatically reduce this for you. Okay?
Okay.
So you're going to take 5, then 2, and then 4 damage.
Okay.
And that's that guy's turn. And the other cultist is going to run behind the dais, pull out a dagger, and slice his hand open,
Oh,
Fuck.
no.
and press it against the wall.
Oh no.
Same thing happens. Watch as the designs on the wall go from pale green to a vibrant red. The stage sparks again. And now you're seeing a very clear, very large, circular, arcing path of energy. And there's a flickering, like, energy arcs between edges of the circle. Down the center of it. And it flickers in and out as you see just flashes of something on the other side. It is purple arcs of energy. And it's hard to make out what's on the other side, but that make way is getting stronger. You get the sense this is bad juju. Like this is not something that's good. The guy is still chanting on the stage. It looks like he was able to maintain his concentration between the attacks that Armbar was putting on him. We are back at the top of the round with Rook.
Okay.
Or actually, sorry, before that. Yeah, Armbar, another ooze is going to drop from the ceiling and try to attack you. Also at advantage. That's going to hit. You are going to take... I can find the character sheet. Alright, you're going to take 4 reduced to 2 bludgeoning damage. And 9 acid damage from this ooze. Okay. So there's now an ooze next to you as well.
He ain't got nothing.
Alright. Top of the round, Rook.
Alrighty. I want to break that guy's concentration. I want to stop this ish with the portal and the arcs of purple and all that. I am going to aim my crossbow and I'm going to shoot at him.
Shooting at the guy on the stage?
Yes.
Okay.
Chanty man.
Alright, you are not hidden from him, because he has been watching you. So, but he is next to an ally, so if you hit him, it's sneak attack.
Yes. I'm looking forward to it. I hope I hit him. Let's go. It's a dirty 20.
You just hit.
Whew. Cool. Okay, so it is a sneak attack. 44 plus 4. And it's 13 total.
4d4.
Right? 40. Oh, wait. What did I do?
I mean, that should be 46,
46. Yeah, it is. It is. Sorry. Whoops.
right? Like, I don't want you
46
to...
plus 4. It's 19 total,
Okay,
guys.
It's a little better.
Damn. All these 4s everywhere.
Well, so he nat 20'd his concentration, so he still maintains it.
But I heard him a little
Alright.
bit.
For now.
What can I do?
He takes it.
Okay. My next thing. I mean, I'm going to take a second shot at another cultist.
Okay.
How many other ones are there? I've forgotten
Okay.
now.
So, 2 of them have sacrificed themselves.
Yes.
2 of them have been killed. There are 4? Hang on. No. There are 3 left.
Okay.
You guys have managed to deal with in one way or another 5 of them.
Okay. So I think there's one that's wailing on armbar.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna aim at that guy with my second shot, and that's 21.
That does hit. You only get 1 sneak attack per turn,
Yeah.
so it's just d6 plus 4.
That's legit. 1d6 plus 4. Wait a minute. 1d6? Yeah, 1d6 plus 4. And that's 10 total. Was max. I'm feeling very happy right now.
Well done. Alright, so he takes it. Still standing.
I hurted him a little bit. And that's it
Yeah.
for me.
Alright, so after you, it's the guy on the stage's turn.
I don't think he's very happy with me right now.
Let's see.
Do you have a bonus action to hide?
Well, you used 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, they used 2 attacks? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
And he was looking right on me.
Okay, well, he's thrown his spear.
He has a spear?
He threw it, remember?
Oh, yeah, he did. Sorry. Oh, I'm dying.
So, no, that's all he's got. He is going to use his fire ray attack. It would be at disadvantage because he's in melee combat, but he's going to target armbar, so it's at neutral because
Oh.
armbar reckless. It's going to be 2 fire rays at armbar. 14,
14
Armor?
what? Oh, 15 for armor class.
15 for armor class. The first one misses.
Woohoo!
The second one misses.
Yeah!
Yay!
Okay,
What's up?
so that's his turn.
Make way! Punk!
So, let's see. Another ooze is going to drop from the ceiling on top of... We're going to have it go after the Glabreezu because why not? That's going to be a nat 20.
Oh,
It's gonna
jeez.
be...
Poor Gabriel.
Alright, so that's 10 bludgeoning reduced to 5, followed by 14 acid damage, so 19 total. Okay, Glabreezu has taken the damage. Alright, now it is Patricia. You are up.
Alright.
You and your Glabreezu.
My Michael Breeze. Actually, I turn to Effie and I motion towards the dais. And I snort. And I look at you questioningly. Because I'm a horse.
I just hang on. I'm going where you're going.
Alright. I charge at the guy. I charge at the dude with the chanting the spell.
Okay, so you are currently, like, there's kind of just a melee mess right here, right? So you will take a couple of attacks, one from the ooze and one from one of the cultists.
Alright, come at me.
Alright, so the ooze is... Does a 13 hit you as a horse?
A 13 does hit me.
Okay, so you will take 6 bludgeoning and 5 acid.
Okay.
Can I do a reaction spell if I'm mounted on top of horse?
I will let you do that.
Okay, so that is 12 fire damage to that particular thing.
So to the ooze.
Yes.
Let's see what the ooze rolls for a dex save. Nope.
Does that be
You just
top
hear-
line magic?
All right,
So he
hands
rolls...
off the horse, you slimy
I need
git.
you to know he rolls a 16 on the die, minus 2.
Did that be proc wild magic?
That's a first level spell.
No.
Yay.
Just not.
Yes.
Well, thank goodness we all had temporary hit points, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
And
so
then the cultist attack is a nat 1, so that misses.
get out of my way, I'm a horse with a mission. All right, I charge the cultist who is chanting with the cloak made of spears, infinite spears.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make an attack roll. Bugger. I'm guessing a 2... Oh, no, I'm guessing an 8 doesn't hit.
It does not. He is not an ooze.
Butts. Okay. Well, I snort at him.
Okay.
Menacingly.
So you are...
And then the Gabrizu...
Yeah, you are up there. It's the Gabrizu's turn now, yeah.
The Gabrizu is going to follow me and also make attacks on this dude.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, that means... There were 2 cultists on him and the ooze. So the one cultist is going to get an attack. Nat 20.
Ooh.
So that is... 1 and 2. Okay. Gabrizu takes 6, reduced to 3.
Okay.
Alright. And the Gabrizu is going to lay into this guy?
As you do.
Yeah. He's gonna get it.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm reading the... Anyway. Okay, that's 3 hits.
Yes.
Alright, so... This guy is grappled, and he takes 9, 4, and 2 damage. So that's 15 total.
Does it break concentration?
Oh, snap! That's a 2 on the first one, so hang on, I'll get to that in a second. I said 14 damage, right? 9,
15.
4, and... Yeah, 15. Okay. Okay. As the Gabrizu starts laying into this guy, you sense that you watch as his form starts to change. He grows horns and grows about 1.5 feet, so that he's about 7'2", 7'3", and his chanting is interrupted. The portal is still there, but it starts to flicker more as the chanting has been interrupted.
Yes.
And he is no longer in his altered form, and you can see that you are not fighting a human, this is a demon of some variety.
That's fun.
I will let anyone proficient with Arcana or Nature roll to see what this is.
Woohoo! Okay, I have +7. What do I get with an 18?
This is a Cambion.
Sweet. What is that?
So, it is a demon that is basically the chosen child of one of the higher ranking demons. Specifically chosen to kind of be their herald and the executor of their will.
Ah.
So, you're dealing with somebody very important. Probably to the Demon Queen of Fungi, given the situation.
Not too important to taste these feetsies.
Okay.
Eat Huff.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Alright. So, you have interrupted the ritual. 2 steps have still been taken. Right? So, there's still something happening. Brock Song, you are up.
Alright. Brock pulls out his lute, and seeing that he wants to avoid any more of these cultists sacrificing themselves, he starts playing a banger song. And he casts Enthrall on the 3 remaining human cultists.
Okay.
That is a... Where is the saving? Wisdom saving throw. And my spell save DC is 16.
Will you post the text to Enthrall for me?
No problem.
So the first guy is a nat 1. Creatures of your choice. Okay, so nat 1, definitely fail. 8, definitely fail. 2, definitely fail. So the 3 remaining are enthralled.
Yep, so I'm just playing a song to keep them nice and calm and focused on Brock.
Alright. So on
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to give some bardic inspiration to Armbar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I gotta tell you, looking at how this is worded, on a failed save, the target has disadvantage on wisdom checks. Wisdom perception checks made to perceive any creature other than you until the spell ends. So, are you sure that's what you want to do? Because that is the only written effect. Like they are focused on you, but they're not preempted from any actions.
All right. Well, I thought that I would be able to keep them distracted that way. I guess not. All right. Well, I'm not going to do that.
Okay. I will keep those rolls for saving throws in case it comes up because they're all less than 10.
Instead, I'm going to put myself between them and the sacrifice point.
Okay.
And then I'm going to dissonant whispers the cult leader.
Oh, the guy on the stage?
I'm going to say, "Hey, make way, motherfucker!" That is also a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, well, he has not rolled a wisdom save, and his is a little different.
And I'm going to bonus action use my bardic inspiration. I was going to give Armbar to reduce it by a d8, whatever he rolled,
Okay, roll the d8.
which is a 4.
A 4? His final roll is a 13.
All right, so he's got to move up to 10 feet away from where he's standing right now, away in direction away from me, and he's going to take how much damage does the spell do? 3d6.
3d6. Okay, he's going to take it.
That is 9 damage.
Okay. So he is moving out of range of Armbar, Minibar, Alpaca 1, Alpaca 2. The horse, Epi, and the demon. So there's a lot of reaction attacks if you guys would like to take them.
Oh, you better guess we are.
Alright. So Armbar, you are still reckless from the last round, so go ahead and roll at advantage.
All right.
And then
20 to hit.
yeah, that hits. So he takes
12
12.
damage.
Cool.
Minibar. 26.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's
Okay.
8 damage. And then d20 plus 6 is for the other guys. So
That's a miss.
a
No, it's
22.
for
Oh, that's
26.
4. That's a hit. 2d4
Okay.
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. 7 damage.
Okay.
And a 22. Same thing again.
Yep.
And then 4.
Okay. This dude's looking hurt.
Cloven hoof.
Alright, let me roll
yeah?
for the...
Feetsies.
Is the good...
Feetsies!
Feetsy punch.
Clutch dissonant whispers.
Yeah, no, this was the
Okay,
best use
roll
of
out.
whispers so far.
Can I cast a spell as a opportunity attack?
Do you have the Warcaster feat?
I don't believe so.
Then
I
no.
need that. Dang it.
And he's like, "Do I even have a dagger?"
I do have a dagger. I have one dagger.
So, like, you
Can
can
I-
still use it. You can still make the attack. It's just, you know. And
This
then,
is gonna go so great, guys.
Patricia, you can also make a reaction.
Oh my god!
No way! No
I make a
way!
reaction attack. Okay,
Epi rolled a nat 20, so we're going to deal with that in a second.
A nat 20 with a dagger. You go right ahead and kick his face in, baby. I got your dagger.
okay, does a 19 hit?
It does not. It just misses.
Okay. Ah!
Okay, and I'm guessing
Well-
the Glabrezu is also going to take that reaction attack.
Oh, most definitely.
That does hit for 15 damage.
That was
Does he get
great.
grappled?
Actually, no, that's a good point. He's grappled. He can't run away.
Good job.
I would say, I'm gonna make the Glabrezu make an intelligence check to let the fuck go. We're gonna do that. Alright, 12. So that's, I'll say it's high enough. He lets go and does not grapple this guy and lets him run out of range. So he'll let him take that 15 and keep on moving. So, Epi, you rolled 92 and 66. Give me a second while I finish calculating all this damage on this guy. I'll just... He's not dead yet. We'll see what the wild magic surge does.
I did 7 damage. I take my dagger, like, throw it.
Oh yeah,
like
that's right. I totally forgot you actually hit with the dagger. So...
After you're done checking Epi's wild magic, you need to see whether or not I proc wild magic.
You did. Roll a wild magic surge.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is gonna go so well, guys. I know what 92 does, but I don't know what 66 does.
I have my roll. I'll let you know when you're done resolving Epi's.
Okay. Epi, because it's funnier, you cast Sending on Pietro again. What do you say? In spite of yourself.
What did Pietro say last time? Giuseppe, is that you?
Giuseppe, is that you? What's going on?
I respond with, yes, it is me. We're fighting a demon. It's fine. I caught him on fire, and that worked surprisingly. But then I hit him with a dagger, and that was better. And that's probably 25 words.
I lost track.
It might be a word or two
It's
more,
a
but it's
bit
fine.
more, but yeah, whatevs.
Good enough.
And then Brock rolled a 72.
Okay. Scroll all the way back up to Bard, which is at the top of the list, whereas Wizard is at the very bottom.
Sorry.
You said 72?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Nothing immediately happens.
I like how you laugh while saying that, as if I had just been doomed by myself.
No, it's...
Yeah. What just happened to Nadir with that laugh?
So, I'll go ahead and give you this above game. It's the sad trombone noises one.
Okay.
Anytime you miss with an attack or fail a check, you get the womp womp.
Alright.
So, you have that to look forward to. Alright. Pietro responds with, okay? What? And that's just it.
Fantastic.
Okay. Well done, Brock. So that was you used your bonus action for...
Reducing his save,
Yeah.
and then I used my action to cast Dissonant Whispers. I got a somewhat disappointing wild magic thing. And I used my movement to... It's only somewhat disappointing because it's literally the one that's disappointed in me every time something goes wrong.
Right.
It's literally the disappointing one.
I feel like after this turn, you're not allowed to be disappointed. Like...
No, this went great. I'm not actually disappointed. I'm calling it that because it is what it is. And Brock is physically blocking the path to where they sacrifice themselves.
Okay.
With a dagger drawn. Oh, his rapier drawn.
Alright. Alright, so Epi, you are up.
Okay. Well, how far out of range is he?
10 feet.
Okay. Epi reaches into his sleeve and just holds a diamond in his hand, and it just sort of like you know how diamonds have the sparkle in them? Well, the sparkle gets brighter, and then the diamond snaps, and it turns into this mote of fire. As I use Chromatic Orb at 2nd level.
And you hit with a 21.
Yep.
So that's
for
22 damage.
Yeah. Actually, no, he's a demon. I'm not using fire. I'm gonna use...
There you go.
I think he needs to be struck by lightning, as all the fire in the diamond just sort of starts sparking around and then just... There it goes.
Okay. So...
Did Epi proc wild magic?
Shit. Let's see. You do!
Oh boy.
Hot dog! I rolled a 77.
Let me scroll back to the bottom of the PDF. All
We
right.
just have sad scrolling noises.
All right. Epi, for the next minute, you may re-roll any nat 1s on your spell damage dice and take the new damage.
Oh,
Ooh.
I
awesome.
love that.
That does not apply to this attack, though.
I didn't roll any ones on this attack.
Did you not? You did not. That was a pretty good roll, actually.
Yeah.
Cool. Y'all just tearing the shit out of this guy. All right. Alright, well, it's 2 veterans and the ooze that were on the Glabrezu before. They're gonna make their way onto the stage. There's just a lot of y'all laying into people. Who's been doing... I mean, the Glabrezu's been doing a lot.
Yes. Yes.
And frankly,
My
everyone's
son-
probably too terrified of Armbar. What were you saying, Michelle?
I was saying my son's friend is doing an amazing job.
Yeah.
He'll have to thank his parents later.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna focus on the Glabrezu. They got to. Let's see. So that's... this thing's armor anyway. Oh, shoot, okay. That's a miss. That's a nat 1. That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a hit. Okay, so really just 1 full round of hits. And 28 total damage to the Glabrezu from the cultists, and then there's the ooze.
How's he doing?
So he has 69 hit points remaining.
Okay, he's doing
God.
fine.
He's fine. He's good.
It's a freaking
It's fine.
CR9 demon that got summoned by wild magic.
He's got an Epi plus a Brock left.
The ooze does crit against him, however. I'm sorry, I'm not making these rolls up. I promise I'm not. Alright. 6 bludgeoning, reduced to 3, and then 2, 4, 9, 14 acid. So 17 total. So he is at 52 points currently.
Oh no.
His total hit point possible is 157. He's down to 52. He's doing okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
He's tanking it.
I did rebalance this encounter around there being a CR9 guy.
Or else just be or else he just
Y'all are still doing pretty good. Like, your rolls are on point, and that was a hell of a round from Brock. Alright. So that brings us back to Armbar.
Alright.
The Armbar Swarm. Let's see what you got.
The Armbar Horde.
Yeah.
Hey there, demon guy. Yeah, you, the one with the horns. You know why they call me the champion? Because I'm a superstar. And then I just, let out that beam right from my chest again. Right at him.
Alright, that's a con save, right?
That's the con save.
Alright. Looking at 23 on his con save, so that's a
Damn
no.
it.
I mean, he is built to maintain concentration, which is a con save. So,
Just let it happen.
I'm sorry, I can't. Look, y'all just launched the crap out of this guy, so I don't feel bad.
I do, I haven't done crap.
The hell you say?
How much damage did he do last round?
I don't know.
A billion?
Whatever.
Tyler missed 1 attack, and suddenly he's like, I do nothing.
I do nothing. I'm weak.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna do. You missed, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and give you advantage on
Well,
that.
so this is a saving throw
Oh.
from
Yeah.
the guy.
Oh, a saving throw. My bad. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought it was an attack.
I am going to make an irritated attack with the Great Axe savagely.
On the guy?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Can I use my Bardic Inspiration for that?
I didn't end up giving it to you because I had to
Oh.
completely redo my turn. I used Bardic Inspiration to make him fail that save and roll into 8 attacks instead.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was the right call.
Well,
It's like,
I
I'm
only
looking
rolled
at-
14. That's
So-
true.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's a miss.
Alright.
There was a cultist that was next to you that is going to take a reaction attack on you. And miss. Because you would have had to move away to get back next to the guy.
Oh, I
anyway.
would have had to move to get. So.
Well, so the guy ran 10 feet away, which is why he
Okay.
got just clusterfuck attacked by you guys.
Oh, okay.
So you still had people engaged with you.
Right.
You would have had to move away, so the one guy just missed on his reaction attack. That's all.
I gotcha.
So you still have
Alright.
another attack.
I'm going for it.
That hits.
24 to hit.
Alright.
And that's a 8 damage.
Yes, it is.
And then the miniest of bars is going to take a hit with a club. That's a 23.
That hits.
And that's another 8 damage.
Well, 6, because mini bar
6,
doesn't
yeah,
get
he doesn't
rage.
have a rage.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the do the feetsies.
Yeah. So mini bar is going to get a reaction attack too.
Oh yeah.
That's going to miss.
Okay. I missed the first
Yeah.
footsie attack. Second feetsie is 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits. So 2d4 plus 2.
And that's a 5.
So, okay. So yeah. You guys are noticing that he's a demon. Non-magical attacks, like from a great axe or a hoof attack, are doing less, like they're doing half damage. It's like 2d4 plus 2,
Lame.
that 5 was actually 2 damage.
Lame.
Which is why he's enduring so much and not dying. But you guys are still, like, he is looking rough right now. His hit point
Alright.
total was roughly the same as the Glabrizu's.
Oh,
He is
damn.
doing worse than the Gabrizu right now. Alright. Nobody is currently next to the cultist that was engaged with Armbar before. That cultist is going to try to run past Brock's song to the third spot that needs a sacrifice. Brock
I'm
is...
guessing I can only do an opportunity attack, right? I can't, like, try tackling him or anything.
You can try to take the grapple action as he runs
Ooh.
past you.
That is what, athletics-based, arcana-based?
If
Or
you're
acrobatics?
initiating it, it is always athletics. To dodge out of it, it can be
Alright.
athletics or acrobatics.
Alright, I have this plus 0 to athletics, so I'm gonna try it anyway.
Okay.
That is a 10.
He beats you.
If
I'm going to. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Am I
That
right
was-
next to
never mind.
Brock?
You've been shooting your crossbow, I've thought.
You know it's true. Oh yeah, okay. I was just thinking because
Brock ran in.
yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
I
Alright,
think
Patricia?
Yeah, Patricia.
Oh, I was just wondering if I could give anyone advantage, but apparently I can't. So
Would you like to give Brock advantage?
I can.
Brock, roll again.
Uh-oh.
I will just tell you, you're
So-
trying to beat an 18. I'm sorry, man.
17.
No.
Like-
I can't partially inspire myself either.
Yeah.
I tried.
Okay. So, this guy runs past you. Whereas the other cultists, their robes just fell to the ground. When this cultist goes through the action, you hear the armor under his robes crash to the ground, as well as his 2 weapons. So, get the sense that the weaker cultists were the ones trying to sacrifice themselves, whereas these guys were meant to be the bruisers to, guard. But as they're the only ones left, now they're the ones sacrificing themselves. And the stage doesn't spark because the guy's not concentrating.
Ooh.
But the wall and the pattern on the wall does turn red, and the portal seems to stabilize a little bit. You're all able to see to the other side in glimpses at this point. And what you see on the other side is the biggest ooze you've ever seen, locked in combat with a hooded figure. And
Who's the hooded figure?
Brock's song, I will let you make an intelligence check.
It's Obi-Wan.
That is a 16 plus 1, 17.
There's something familiar about this figure, but you can't quite place it. But the ooze is fighting it, and the ooze seems to be losing. And you see, waiting at the portal, is a very large, mushroom-covered woman. She is peering through, waiting. And that is, as it flickers on and off, you're able to see through there, but, the portal is not completed yet. Alright. The ooze that was next to Armbar, that is now free, is going to attack Yeah, it's gonna go after the Glorizu because it's right there, and it has a move speed of like 5. That is a just hits. Okay. It's gonna be 5 plus 1 is 3 bludgeoning, reduced to 5 plus 1 is 6, reduced to 3. And then 7 acid, so 10 total. Okay. At this point, another ooze drops from the ceiling.
Ah!
I'm gonna say it drops on top of Brock. And hits you with an 18 plus whatever. Brock Song, you take 3 bludgeoning and 7 acid damage.
I have 1 temporary hit point left.
And you're now engaged with another ooze. Okay, back to the top of the round. Rook, you are up.
Alrighty. Gotta keep that portal from getting more open or stable. I'm gonna shoot at whatever cultist is available to me.
Okay, so you're targeting one of the cultists.
Yeah,
Looking at the 2 that are left, there is one that was hit at the very start of combat by Burning Hands.
Yeah, I thought that guy was gone. I wanna get him. That's good. I'll aim right for that dude with my crossbow. And a total 25.
That definitely hits.
And is he next to...
Oh yeah, he's
anyone?
next to a big frickin' demon.
There we go,
You
man.
get sneak attack.
It's 18 damage total.
Okay, and he takes the full 18.
And he's okay.
He's still up.
He's still up. Damn, I'm gonna, I'm gonna shoot at him again.
Okay.
Oh, that's +7, but I don't think I hit him. That's 11 total.
It glances off of the armor underneath his cloak.
I done tried. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. The guy resumes his chanting. That is his turn.
The demon guy?
Yeah, the demon guy that is currently being swarmed by everyone resumes his chanting. And the portal stabilizes a little bit. And coming, 2 creatures come out of the portal, as it has now gotten 3 sacrifices.
Uncool.
Oh no.
Epi, we just opened up a gift shop to help raise funds to rebuild the Bard Rock. Look at this fancy new design.
I'd love that on a new t-shirt.
You are transported to a world of t-shirts, all identical. You can feel your sense of self slipping away from you, as the shirts reach out and grab you and assimilate.
I cast Dispel Magic.
Epi, where'd you go?
Wild magic. Don't ask, it was terrible. So, where's the gift shop going to be?
Oh, well, we have 2 storefronts, bardrockcafe.redbubble.com and tpublic.com/users/bardrockcafe. So anyone can support the Bard Rock.
You know, the coffee mug is really cute.
And that's not all we sell. We have t-shirts, hoodies, children's apparel, baby
Bard
onesies,
Rock
notebooks,
Cafe's gift shop
collections.
is now open. Sales go to support the show. So if you want to help out, and also get some cool Bard Rock Cafe merch, go check it out.
And that's everything we had so far. Epi, are you listening?
Did you say something?
Most of you would recognize these as gibbering mouthers. However, as they come through, Nadir, as you think about the thing that you are most afraid of, you think gibbering mouther. And you trade places with the nearest gibbering mouther, which is one of these 2. So, coming through the portal are 2 gibbering mouthers, one of which just immediately disappears and is somewhere in the Blackstaff's tower.
Nice.
Oops.
In the library.
In the library.
Yeah. So, that's something that happened.
I hope they can deal with that.
Yeah, Nadir, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Okay.
As you come out, you immediately just see all this going on. And directly to your right is another gibbering mouther.
I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
12.
Okay. That's actually fine.
He's above me on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor
Sorry,
Armand.
man.
But yeah, you are next to a gibbering mouther. Directly next to you at least recognize the Glabrizu because it has a tiny little crocodile on its head.
Of course.
Yeah. But there are also, like, 2 oozes, the gibbering mouther, and 2 cultists, like, also right there. There's just a lot. You just appeared in the middle of a gigantic clusterfuck. And you see all your friends around you, but it's a lot to take in. Patricia, it is your turn.
Okay, so everyone's, how many people are on the Gabrizu's on the, demon, right?
No, the Glabrizu has not had a chance to move yet.
Okay, so in that case, I am going...
Like,
So-
there's a lot going on around that Glabrizu.
There's a lot going on. I'm just wondering if there's, like, a way we should, like, set flame to the final, like, 4th sigil area, so we can, like, make sure that it never really gets completed. So that way, even if they did try to kill themselves, like, it wouldn't work because it's not meticulously manicured anymore, all that lichen and stuff. Gosh, so I'm kind of caught between that and, like, wanting to... Actually, here's what I do. I look at Effie, and I, like, make a motion towards... I motion my head towards the... towards the wall with the mushrooms.
I'm giving y'all a lot of leeway on communication right now.
I mean, Brock still has the rock. He could just be translating a horse to Epi.
You know what? That's true. And you have telepathic
Okay.
abilities.
This is
Yeah.
true. Alright, I say, Effie, you need to get off and set that thing on fire so they can't actually use it. I'm gonna go charge the chanting demon idiot.
Am I able to bonus action exit horse?
I mean, yeah, you just drop from the horse. It's basically a free action to dismount, if that's what you want to
Okay. Yeah.
do. Okay.
Alright, and then I'm gonna charge the, I'm gonna try to give that guy hoof and mouth disease.
Okay. So, everything has taken a reaction attack this round, so nothing attacks you. So you just
Woohoo.
charge him.
Okay. Let me see what I get. Does an 18 hit?
It does not.
God damn it! This is so frustrating. Alright. I'm there. That's what I do. And then I'm going to ask the Gabrizu to join me in the bashing of this dude.
Okay. So, Brizu comes over there. He's going to lay into the guy. Yep. It's a nat 20. 5. Miss. Okay. The nat 20 does 28 bludgeoning, reduced to 14. Followed by another 13, reduced to 6. So, 20 total bludgeoning damage. This guy is hanging on by a thread.
Question. The Gabrizu is summoned by wild magic. Does it proc wild magic? It's perfectly fine if it doesn't.
I'm gonna say no, because I think we've had enough.
Just wanted to ask because the audience is going to be thinking.
Yep. And the chanting demon guy has to roll 2 con saves. It's a pass and a pass. Hang on. The first one did... No, it did not do 28. It did 14, which is a DC 10. So yeah. 2 passes. And yeah. He is grappled, so he's not going anywhere unless, another dissonant whispers happens.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. We'll see. Rock song!
So Brock's song is just going to, yell at the Gabrizu, get ready to let go, and I'm going to Dissonant Whispers him again, and I'm going to use the bread and butter of reducing his thing by 4 again. I rolled another 4.
Okay.
I'm actually going to cast this at 2nd level.
All right.
So the save is 16.
Okay. Well, he rolled a 6 on the die, so he fails.
Alright, so then I'm going to roll 4d6 on him, and he's going to have to move another 10 feet. That is 10 plus 4 more, 14 damage.
14 damage, not reduced. He has to move 10 feet away. So, I will just share with everyone, after taking the psychic damage, he has 8 hit points. He
Oof.
can take reaction attacks from the Armbar Swarm, Patricia, and the Glabrizu. I will let the Glabrizu go last. We'll see how it goes. So,
Okay.
Just hey, keep making way, buddy.
Make way.
Armbar, you want to roll
Sure.
reaction attacks? Let's see what you get. Alright, it's a miss
17.
from Armbar. Let's see Minibar.
Minibar got a 23.
23, so that's 5, so 2. So he has 6 hit points left. Roll for the alpacas. Come on!
Alpaca.
You can do it.
12.
That's a miss.
14. No.
Patricia!
Okay, I'm gonna give one of the alpacas an advantage.
Okay, roll another one. That's a miss!
Not good.
No!
Damn it! All right, it's horse time.
Patricia! Use the feats.
I'm gonna try and use my feet.
You're looking for a 20.
Oh, god damn it! You want me to roll? Okay. So I need a 14 or higher. Okay, I just got a dirty 20.
Okay. Roll damage.
Yes! Okay, yes! I'm so excited. Okay, 2d6 plus 4.
2d6 plus 4. Do it.
I got a 10. It's and he needs to take a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Well, not for this, because it's a reaction attack.
Okay, never mind
But
then.
you said you did 10 damage?
I did 10 bludgeoning
Reduced to
damage.
5. He has 1 hit point left, you guys.
Ah.
Am I close enough to do it? Something?
Yeah, Epi hasn't technically moved yet.
Technically, yes. Epi, with your dagger,
Come on.
roll an attack.
Just poke him.
No.
Just give him a good
That's a
poke.
miss. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh.
No!
No!
Alright, let's see if the Glabrizu does it.
This
I'm thinking the Globerizu does it.
The first one.
With a massive swing of his fist, the Glabrizu just pounds this guy into the dirt
Yes.
and just scatters into ash.
Make mud out of that man.
words.
Yeah.
The thing is a kill
That
thing.
guy.
It's a guest, so we're not getting experience for this.
No,
Fire
that's not
Emblem
how
rules,
that
right?
works. No, that is absolutely
And then,
not how this works. Alright.
and then since it's still Brock's turn, even though we just killed that thing with reaction attacks, did we trigger wild magic on my spell Brock?
No, not this time. Alright. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. As the Cambion leader of this cult is just scattered to dust in the room, the portal behind you all starts to crackle and like fizz, and it's already grown like very powerful from the amount of sacrifices it's received, but it starts to destabilize. You all get one last glimpse into the portal, and you see this look of despair and anguish on the face of this demon queen of fungi. And in the background, you watch as the hooded figure swings a blade, and you watch as a large chunk of this ooze just is erased from existence. And then the portal dissipates and explodes. I need everyone that is up on the platform to make a dexterity saving throw. That is going to include the entire armbar swarm,
Huh.
the Glabrizu, Nadir. I'm so sorry. Welcome, Nadir.
Oh
Wait.
my god.
Hold on, I think I have
No.
something for this.
Okay,
Patricia in
Can
horse
I-
form.
can I, before the portal closed, can I, like, turned around and flash my ass,
Yes, you can.
like, asshole? At this whole situation? Okay, great.
You mean the pucker hole?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pucker up, sunshine.
I don't.
I rolled a dirty
I thought
20.
about pooping.
So
Little
Nadir,
turd drops up.
I don't have something for this. I can use sorcery points to reroll ability checks, not saving throws.
it's okay. You rolled a nat 1. It is what it is.
Yep.
So we'll deal with that in a second.
Okay.
All right.
Give me just a second. That's a 17.
Okay. Is that for you in horse form?
That's Dex.
Okay.
That's for me in horse form.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then Epi, what's your roll? Dex save.
19 plus 1 for a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Cool. All right. So the DC. Hang on. Is that everybody on the dais? We got Nadir, Patricia. Oh, I got to roll for the Glabrizu. See how he does. Okay. Cool. So the explosion does 25 force damage or 12 if you succeeded.
Oh,
So
good, I'm not
it was a
dead.
DC 17.
Yay!
So if you rolled a 17
Yay.
or higher, you passed. So armbar and minibar pass. The alpacas do not.
Oh no!
So the alpacas
No.
are scattered to the wind and return to their ethereal plane and are
Their
gone.
ethereal meadow.
Yeah.
Flowers.
The Glabrizu takes another 12. It is force damage. One of the oozes that was on the stage is gone. The other one takes... No. Hang on. I said 25, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the other one rolled a nat 20. Which is, I think, the only way it could have possibly passed the dex save. So the other one is still up, but very injured. And then I gotta roll for the cultist. Fail. And fail. So both cultists are still alive, but very injured, and the gibbering mouther also fails. All the baddies fail. One ooze is gone. The other ooze is very injured. The gibbering mouther is very injured. The cultists are very injured. Epi, how are you doing?
Yep. I have 11 HP.
Okay. It's your turn.
Actually, we still haven't resolved Nadir's wild magic roll.
Thank you, we have not.
81 and 88.
Okay. The sorcerer, 81, 88. Alright. Anytime you roll a damage die and it is maximum damage, roll the damage die again and add that much damage as well.
Oh, okay. That went in a different direction than I thought you were gonna say.
If you
The
get
impression these must have both been good.
Yes.
if you get max
Gross.
damage, you get minimum damage.
Well, I thought it was gonna be like the opposite of like grit weapon fighting, where if you roll max damage, roll again, take the lower result.
No, they were both. You got two good rolls, so even though you rolled a nat
That's awesome.
1, but you do take 25 force damage.
I do take 25 force damage and am already almost dead.
Yep. this tracks
I'm
for
so
Nadir.
sorry.
It does.
Oh no!
He's having a
You
day.
you apparate into this space, and then immediately there's an explosion behind you. You're just like, what the hell?
Hey, what's up? Ah!
Alright, Epi, you are up.
Okay, how many enemies are still standing?
There are two cultists, one of which is very injured, and the other which is pretty injured. There is the gibbering mouther, and there is a ooze that is on its last legs.
Okay.
And there's the ooze on the ground next to Brock's song as well.
Hang on.
Interesting about the ooze, that it has legs with which to be last on.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cast
like a-
this at that 3rd level, and it's not working.
Well, so the way Scorching Ray works... Alright, you get 3 rays plus another ray each level that you cast it, right? So you just roll the
okay.
attack 4 times in this case. Alright, so
Okay.
what are you shooting? You can aim the rays at different people if you want to. Just how are you divvying it up?
Okay. First one is going to that one dude who's on his last leg, right? The cultist who looks pretty bad.
Okay? What about the other 3?
Alright.
Because they are launched at the same time. I don't tell you the effect until after.
Yeah, that's fine. That 15 goes for the ooze,
Okay.
and the 2 21s, I am going to go for the other cultist.
Okay. So the one cultist, gone. The ooze, not gone yet.
Fair.
2 fire damage was not quite enough to finish it off.
That's
Did
fine.
that be proc wild magic?
Jeez. Yes.
That's a 35.
Okay.
Ooh, wait, hang on. I remember I could still reroll 1s, which means both of those 1s on that 6. I can reroll.
Oh yeah, that's right. Go ahead and re-roll it.
Nice.
Do I have any other ones?
Just roll.
Oh, I got another one. Another one. Okay.
Well, so the other 2 1s are on the cultist that dies. Or
Yeah.
Not, because that very first one...
Or no, the first one
who
is the
died.
cultist that dies. These other 2
Yeah.
are the other cultist. Okay, gotcha. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So, let's see. We're gonna roll a D6 for those.
So
So
roll
it's
2d6
1, 2,
for...
3.
There we go. Okay. The first 2... Alright, the ooze is gone.
Ooh.
And then
Okay.
you need 1 more d6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And can I re-roll the 1 again, or do I just leave it?
You gotta keep it.
Okay, that's fine.
So you take just 2 more damage to that cultist. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Works for me. And, are any of them close enough to proc an opportunity attack if I book it?
No, actually. Because you were riding Patricia as she left their space.
It is time to book it. I am running for the door.
Okay. And now we come to Nadir. The poor old man.
Who,
With them baby hands.
in the middle of something requiring extreme focus, got pulled out of it probably while holding something, immediately force blasted backwards.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I think just like on immediate reflex is gonna cast Mage Armor because some shit's attacking,
Okay. You have mage armor on.
and then takes a second to assess the situation around him.
Okay.
Was there
Your proc wild magic?
was there any actual like force
No.
movement associated with this explosion?
No, it's just like,
So I'm still right next to a gibbering mouther.
yes, you are.
Oh.
And you definitely take that in immediately.
Yeah, Oh god.
Which actually-
he-
You are starting next to it. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh good. Good.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
And Epi, I would have needed one from you as well, actually. Yep, you're good.
Let's see. What can I do here? What's never mind, that's a dumb idea. I want to say he just like stumbles back and tries to get away, but it's gonna provoke an attack and I'll die.
I mean, You don't know.
You're right, I don't know. But it definitely is in character for him to just kind of, and like stumble backwards a little bit.
Okay.
To like move away from an immediate threat.
It is definitely going to take a reaction.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit you?
What does mage armor do? Plus, 3. Yes, it does.
What's your armor class?
With mage armor, it's 16.
Yikes. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see. You take 13 points of damage.
Alright. He's down.
Oh no!
Nadir.
Don't worry, Nadir. Brock has some healing words backed up, so.
Okay. So, that's Nadir's turn. The good news is, mage armor does stay on even if you're unconscious.
Right.
Oh no!
I have one question though.
Yeah.
Did I kill 2 people?
You did.
Okay, good.
Excellent question.
Yeah.
Stephanie's
No,
like,
no.
I need to track this for my trophy count. Who's got the highest body count at the end of this fight?
I love it. I love it.
No, you don't understand. This is the first time that I have killed anything for realsies dead instead of just doing damage with one of my spells. I know because this has been happening since 2nd level.
Whoop, whoop.
Alright, so first up is the last remaining cultist. Wielding 2 blades, looking around, seeing the situation, it is still... No, it's not in melee with the Glibrizu. We'll roll to see what he does. He is going to charge... He sees the gibbering mouther there. Yeah, he's going to charge armbar. He's going to make 3 attacks on you at advantage. First attack is 17 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Second attack does a...
I have an
15
AC
hit?
of I have an AC of 15.
Okay, so second one hits. Third attack at advantage is a natural 20.
Ooh.
Alright. So, you take... From the first 2 attacks, already reduced because you're raging, you take 8 slashing damage.
Wow.
And then from the nat 20 on the second attack, take 6 piercing.
Okay.
That is his turn. The ooze next to Brock's song. Going to attack Brock's song. Brock, what's your armor class?
14.
14? It
Yep.
just hits you.
Alright.
So you're going to take 4 bludgeoning and 10 acid damage.
That hurt a bit.
Alright, and then it is the gibbering mouther's turn. It is going to go after the Glibrizu. Alright, so first, who else right there? I need Armbar, Minibar, Patricia, and the Glibrizu to all make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
As it shoots a glob of ooze.
Alright, that's an 11.
Okay. And the Glibrizu... Jeez. All of you fail. All of you are blinded as ooze just smears across your eyes. It doesn't damage you, but you're blinded.
Dislike.
Yeah, well, the Gibbering Mouther is going to move up to the Glibrizu and is definitely going to hit and do 12 piercing reduced to 6. Alright, Armbar, you're up.
Great. So I'm blinded?
Yeah.
So how does that work?
Well, so you can't see. You know there's a guy that just attacked you. You can attack back at disadvantage. If you reckless, that does make it neutral. Minibar is likewise blinded.
How do I get unblinded?
This effect specifically lasts until the end of the Gibbering Mouther's next turn.
Okay.
So you're just blind for this round.
Well, I'm gonna shoot a blinding ray back at him.
Okay.
Because why not?
That is a 6.
Damn it.
The gibbering
Wait,
mouth.
is that good?
Yeah, no, he fails.
Yes!
You're so excited.
How do you like it?
So you roll a d6 damage, right?
Yep, D6. Let's see.
And the gibbering mouther is blinded as well.
3 damage.
Yay.
Yay!
Okay, so literally every single person still on the stage is blind. Alright,
Well,
what you got for
I'm
the
gonna-
rest of it?
I guess I'm gonna Savage Attack.
Okay,
15 to hit.
on who?
The Gibbering Mouther.
That does hit.
No.
So you do 15 damage. Not
Nice.
reduced. It is the full 15.
I'll try it again.
Alright. Yeah.
26.
11.
Woo.
11.
Okay. Gibbering mouther, you don't know how it's looking because you're all fucking
I have
blind.
no clue. We're just smashing at it.
Yep.
We need to smash. Alright,
You don't
mini
know.
bar's up.
Yep. Minibar is a
19.
disadvantage. Does not matter.
17.
Minibar
16.
attacking the mouther, right?
Yep.
Minibar kills the gibbering mouther.
Woo!
Yay!
Good
Yay.
job, little
So-
man.
Bam! Bam!
Yep. I think that's all of your stuff, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So, well done. Everybody's still blind.
I'm
the
watching
mouther's
from
gone.
the doorway as you're
But you
all
don't know
flying.
that. You actually don't know that.
We're just swinging.
Yeah. It is a reckless attack, so you are just flailing around right now.
Oh no.
Alright, back at the top of the round, Rook, you're up.
But who's left?
Alright, so currently
There's like
the
an
only
ooze, right?
there are 2 targets. There is the very wounded cultists on stage, and there is the ooze next to Brock's song.
Yeah, I'll help Brock. I will shoot at the ooze. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. 15 total. Did I get the
That
ooze?
hits, and yeah, you get sneak attack.
Nice. Let's see what I did. 18 total.
Okay, you hit the ooze. It's looking real rough.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna try and hit it again. See if I
Okay.
can snipe at it. I womp it. It's 3.
Okay, yeah, that's a miss. I'm sorry.
Yep. Yeah, nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for me. I'm gonna watch.
Like your plus to hit is 4, right? No, your plus to hit is 7, isn't it?
7. Sorry, yeah, so it's 10 total.
You hit.
Oh, I
He has
do?
no armor class.
Oh. Okay,
It is
so
it is a glob of ooze. It has an armor class of 8.
that's nice. I hit for 7.
You killed the ooze.
I killed the ooze! Yay!
Yay!
Nice.
Brock just wave across the room, and Brock's like, "Thanks, Rook."
Rook gives you kind of like a little 2-finger salute thing, half-heartedly. And that's it for my turn.
Yep. Okay. So currently we have in order Patricia. What you want to do? You are blind currently.
I can't see anything. If I were to drop animal form, would I still have no sight?
I will allow you to get your sight back, dropping animal form.
Okay, I stop being a horse as a bonus action. What do I see? I see the 2 guys on
There's
stage, yeah.
one guy left.
And where is
He
he?
is currently swinging at armbar. But he's just right there. Y'all are all kind of grouped together at this point, except for Nadir, who is down.
Okay. Am I within melee range, or how far am I away?
Technically, I guess it would be melee range.
Okay. I slip out of being horse. I'm suddenly not a horse. And then let's see what makes sense here. Feel sad about this. I'm going to go ahead and oh, that's a bonus action. I'm gonna thorn whip his butt.
Okay. Is that something I roll?
Nope, that's something I roll.
What'd you get?
I got a 19.
That hits.
Okay. For 7 damage. Piercing.
Okay. Yes. Taking it. Is there another part of Thornwood besides that?
No, it's a cantrip,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna
Probably grappled or
hit him.
something.
Let's see.
I only ask because I feel like there should be.
Okay, I can pull it up to 10 feet closer to me if I
Okay.
choose.
Well, it's already
I
next to you.
I don't feel like
Yeah.
I need to. Yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn? Okay.
Yep.
The Gabrizu is blind.
I think the Gabriz is just gonna hang out.
I feel like it doesn't really need to at this point do anything.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna hang. I think it goes and sulks in a corner.
Okay. Rock, you are up.
Just the one guy,
Yeah,
right?
it's the one guy.
Hey, your cult sucks. Vicious mockery.
He actually passes.
No, he doesn't. I burn a bardic inspiration. He loses 7.
He definitely does not pass.
So I'm just going to go ahead and roll my 2d4 here. And that is 4 damage. And then I'm going to healing word Nadir. Nadir heals 7 points of health.
Nadir, you spring back to consciousness.
I did not trigger wild magic for my roll.
Not for mine either, so.
And then Brock's good where Brock is, so Brock's going to pass his turn.
Okay. Epi.
Okay, since there is one dude left, Epi's just gonna square up and be like, oh, just die already. I'm gonna firebolt him.
That is a miss.
Dang it! Dang it.
I'm sorry.
Oh well. Can I whip out a crossbow and fire at him?
Not at this point. That.
Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. He just ducks out of the way. I'm like, oh, come on now.
Nadir. You get a turn.
Hey, I got kind of a weird question. Is a corpse an object or a creature?
Depends on
Yeah.
who you ask.
Oh my god! Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeet. Yeet it.
I will allow it. Just do it. With that thing you're thinking of doing, just do it.
It's like a caber toss, but
He's gonna spring right back up, panicked as shit, heart racing far faster than it has in 100 years.
Right.
See that everybody is attacking one thing, and he is going to catapult a chunk of gibbering mouther at this guy.
That's horrifying. What? That's. I have to roll that, right?
It
Is
is
it a dex save?
Dex save of 14.
Okay, this guy gets a +1. So he rolls an 11. He does not pass.
All right.
He gets blasted with gibbering mouther viscera.
What's the fuck is that? Okay, I've got a third. Cool. 25.
Good lord, dude. Yeah, you just take this guy apart with gibbering mouther ooze. The deer coming in at the very end. Just to wrap it up. As the room falls silent. There's just... It's a mess, guys. It's just a mess.
Nice shot. Also, hi. How'd you get here?
What? 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 Where? Why? What?
All right. In order. We were fighting that Mushroom Queen. The portal exploded after you went through it. There's some gibbling mouthers too. As for why, I think it was probably just weird portal stuff. And, yeah, hi. Welcome back. You're in the Fungi Queen's room. Is that about cover it?
We're in Zugtamoy's room?
She got evicted.
And she never really moved in.
That's fair.
We didn't really make way.
It more like the property changed management. We are now manager. Or rather, Diana is manager, but you know what I mean. It's no longer theirs.
This isn't the Abyss. Did she get here?
No.
We stopped it.
Okay. Good. Can we go home?
I think this is right. Speaking of going home, I walk over to Mr. Spicy and the Gabrizu. What is Can you describe to me what's happening with the two of them right now?
So the Gabrizu is very hurt. It has less hit points than most of you at this point.
Oof.
Mr. Spicy is currently frantically trying to wipe away gibbering mouth or goo from his eyes.
I pick up my boy, and then I cast Cure Wounds on the Gabrizu.
Okay. You heal it for how much?
I heal it for... oh wait, I'll cast it at a second level, why not? I heal it for 21, which is not too much, but, you know. And, I look at my son, I clear the slime from his eyes, and I say, I think it is time to send your friend home. He has done enough. Yes?
Okay. Well, as you're saying this, one more for the road. Roll wild magic as you cure wounds to the Gabrizu.
Oh, okay. That's D100, yes? Yep. Okay. That would be a 79.
Okay. As you are speaking, Mr. Spicy sends the Gabrizu back to his home, and left remaining where the Gabrizu once stood is a fragrant, fizzy kombucha bottle.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna miss him, but...
This is perfect. I pick it up and I drink it.
Wait, hold.
Oh, so thirsty.
Kombucha.
What?
It is a traditionally Russian drink, so this makes sense.
I love it.
Brock leans over to Epi and is like, "Is she drinking the Gabrizu?"
Yeah, that's where I was. That's where I was kind of going.
All right, I just walk out with my beautiful little fizzy kombucha bottle. Let's go back. This place is full of corpses and mold, and it's not good for everyone's lungs. Come, we go back upstairs, we make tea. Come.
Alright. You had me at tea. Real tea. One of these days, you should actually make us some of that real tea you're apparently capable of making.
I'll do
And
it
I
today.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm gonna follow Patricia up the stairs.
Okay. So you all retreat back up through the crypt and into the graveyard, where you are met by Diana. Greets you and says, well, you all look really, really terrible. What happened? She invites you all to, take a short rest with her around her fire as she makes some tea for everyone but Patricia, who already has tea. Kombucha.
Is this like an infinite kombucha bottle? What is this?
Actually, yes.
Oh, good.
Wait, what?
You have
Yes!
have a glass of infinite, always fizzy kombucha.
Decanter of
Ooh,
endless
nice.
kombucha. Brock's like, "Diana, please let me make the tea. You rest."
Okay, Diana will let you make the tea.
Is there something I roll
It's tea.
to make the tea?
Like, it's... Do you have actual
For
tea
tea.
that you're making in actual boiling water?
Yes, I'm actually making tea. Brock does know how to make tea. He owns a
Okay.
restaurant.
Tea is not a complicated dish. You make tea.
I was so hoping you'd be performance because I'm performing. But,
I mean, you can be extra about it if you want to roll performance.
Roll
like
medicine
do the
check.
salt thing that one guy does on the meat, and like you're just looking at Epi the whole time.
That's exactly what I'm doing. And I rolled a 10 plus 11, 21.
Okay. Brock is being really extra about making this tea. He makes the tea.
Like, I'm doing like a whole, like, I'm doing some sort of elaborate traditional tea ceremony that I learned in my noble life.
Oh, there's like you're doing a thing with like the butterfly pea flower where it's like the tea looks blue, but then you add lemon and now it's pink.
Exactly. And then I served Epi the first cup.
I take it. Fabulous performance as always. Now, how does it taste?
Tastes like tea. It is not the specialty brew that Diana has, but it is good tea. Again, it is leaves and boiling water. It's not that hard.
Epi drinks it. That's passable. Have to admit. Not bad. Thank you for finally serving me actual tea and not just water with flavoring. I guess tea is just water with flavoring, but this has at least got leaves in it.
Alright.
I think Patricia and Diana are just chatting.
Yeah.
Just talking druid nonsense.
Okay. So I will say, for the sake of brevity, because we're getting late, Patricia, you stay back with Diana and chat and just do druid shop talk, while the rest of the party, you all finish your short rests, you update Diana on what happened, and then you guys have to go update the Blackstaff and everybody on what you found.
Mm-hmm.
So you leave.
Oh, wait, before that happens.
Sure.
Mr. Spicy looks at me endearingly, and then, like, gabbles at me, like, his scabbles, and then I look at Effie, and then I look back and I say, I can ask. I don't know if he will say yes. Is this something you really want to do? And he nods, and so I go up to Effie and I say, you do not have to say yes, because he is but a child, and children are very hard to take care of, but he says he likes you, and would like to come with you on your future sojourns, for he wishes to see the world for more than just the swamp.
Epi looks between you and the starry eyes of this young alligator.
He's got a purple beholder doll in his mouth, and is just like, big puppy dog eyes.
He's like, Mr. Spicy, I'm honored. Patricia, I have so many questions about how to take care of a baby alligator. Do you mind if I drop by the swamp a little bit later? I can maybe pick up him and all of his little things, and we can go see the world together. And I pet Mr. Spicy on his head. I love him.
He is very happy about this.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
it's no problem. I will pick up his, I think I made like an alligator Bjorn. You can use that.
Oh, I'm so hurt. Oh, never been chosen by a pet before. You're a good boy, Mr. Spicy.
And Brock fishes through his bag. Is like, here, this will be useful. And hands Epi a chunk of obelisk.
Oh, thank you very kindly.
Now
Right?
Epi can speak alligator at will.
Now that I'm holding this, does Mr. Spicy say anything?
Do you want to handle this, DM, or shall I?
I feel like, for this one, since I will be handling all future Mr. Spicies, what does Mr. Spicy say?
Mr. Spicy in like... So Mr. Spicy is basically the equivalent of like a 5-year-old. A 5-year-old human. Just says, yay, we get to go on an adventure. I want to go on an adventure. I'm hungry. I want to eat something. Can we go eat something? I'm very hungry.
I love
Wants to play fetch. I want to play fetch. I'm tired. I'm hungry.
I am just going to, I look at the rock, I look at Mr. Spicy, I look at the rock, I like reach into my pocket, pull out some I guess, jerky from one of my rations.
No, I am still here. You will pick him up later. I will take him home for a nap and also for food.
Oh, thank you. Also, apparently he wants to play fetch. Rock, where did you get this rock?
It's part of the obelisk from my basement. You were there when I picked up a whole bunch of these.
Oh, that makes some sense. I'm gonna look at Patricia. Would you like to hold this until I come to pick it up?
I am druid. I can speak. I know how to speak to all animals. This is not a problem. I do not need rock.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Alright, and I put the rock into my pocket. I'll see you later, Mr. Spicy. And you too, Patricia.
We'll see you soon. Remember, everybody, get yearly checkup.
Alright. Suppose I'm a couple of years behind on my last one.
Yeah.
Alright. Is there anything anybody else would like to do before we close out for the night?
Rock's ready to go tell the Blackstaff the amazing story of how they saved everyone from Zugtamoy.
I'm just gonna tell Patricia on our way out. I'm like, so, just a small hint. At some point, I may be sending some other wizards or sorcerers your way. They're going to know some Revivify spells. Just roll with it. It'll be fine. It'll drum up business.
This is I mean, it is free clinic. I am here to serve the community, and if the community is better served than by Revivify, that is fine. This is good, thank you.
Of course. Thanks for letting that be something of a base of operations.
Of course. Need to get more folding screens.
I was like, I know a store. We'll make it happen.
Okay.
They sell exclusively folding screens. We can make it happen. That's literally all they do. I don't know how they're still in business. It might be a front. I don't know.
I mean, you know, a lot of people want privacy. It's small town. I mean, it's not small town. Big town, small rooms, little privacy. Alright, and then before everyone heads off, I do the Russian grandma thing where I, like, pinch their cheeks and do, like, the kiss on either cheek. And, pat their cheeks. There's a lot of just, like, cheek action happening.
Aww.
And then I wish you all farewell.
Alright. We'll see you again soon.
We'll see you soon. Remember, always use the protection.
I look at Brock.
Effie, you'd be amazed by how many children I don't have.
I'm a wizard. You wouldn't be surprised at all by how many I don't have.
That's the note we're going to end on. Alright, guys. So as you all go your separate ways, not in finality, but for now, I'd like to take a moment. Michelle, thank you so much for being such a patient and gracious guest through all of our scheduling issues and arcs that went on a little longer than anticipated. I hope you had fun.
Oh no, I had plenty of fun. Thank you so much for having me. This was a real treat. Y'all are a really great bunch of players and folks, and it was a real fun time. Like, no regrets. And I hope y'all have fun with this little baby I've saddled you with.
That is such a great parting gift, is Mr. Spicy. I would like to say, as a DM, I appreciate you dispelling the Glabreezy before making that choice. I just was not ready for that one, so thank you.
Not at all. It was really funny when you asked me, like, what plane do you think that he would summon from? And I'm like, he has the mental capacity of a 5-year-old child with no understanding from outside the swamp,
right, so
he would have no idea.
Let's roll for it. Alright, guys, it's late. To all our listeners, make sure you listen to this expertly recorded ad reel for all of Michelle's stuff that's going on at the time we release this episode that we have coming up immediately after we close out for the night. And probably, like, also at the beginning of the episode and in the middle. I'm making our editor's job just much harder. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you all for playing. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, you finished the episode. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and TikTok for more content. Remember, you can also support the show by subscribing to our Patreon or purchasing dice and accessories from our Arcana Vault using our affiliate link in the show notes. Until